In this video, I'll share with you an update on my growth and value stock portfolio after investing $2,000 in it so far. If you're new to my channel, I work as a finance manager at a top tech company with an MBA in finance and a CPA designation. For a quick background, since March 2024, I started to invest $1,000 each month into building my growth and value stock portfolio. So that means that I invested $2,000 so far. $1,000 of it in March and another $1,000 in April. So without any further ado, let's go into my Excel file to check out how my $2,000 growth and value stock portfolio has been performing so far. In this table, you'll see all the 9 stocks that I currently have in my growth and value stock portfolio. I have all the names of the companies here, the average cost that I purchased their shares for, the number of shares that I own for each company, and my total investment so far. And as you can see, I invested $1,999.94, which is close to $2,000. If I fill out the current prices of the stocks in these cells and any dividends that I received so far, we'll be able to see which stocks are making me profit and which stocks are losing money so far. So let's go over each stock one by one. The first stock on my list is Apple, and I have 3 shares of their stock at $173.21 per share. The current value of their stock is $183.75, which means that I'm making $31.62 so far, or 6.1% profit on my investment. My second stock is Boeing, and I have 1 share of the company at $203.59 per share. Boeing has had a lot of issues recently, and their stock price declined by a lot, and now it's trading at $179.87, which means that I'm losing $23.72 so far, or negative 11.7% loss on my investment. The next company is Chewy, and I own 23 shares of their stock at $16.84 per share. The current value of their stock is $15.92, which means that I'm losing $21.16 or negative 5.5% loss on my investment. My stock number 4 is Costco, and I purchased 1/4 of their share when it was trading at $721.16. for a total investment of $180.29. The current value of the Costco share is $744, which means that I'm making $5.71 in profit, or 3.2% return so far. The company number 5 is Disney, and I own 1 share of their stock at $111.47. The current value of their stock is $113.95, which means that I'm making $2.48 so far, or 2.2% return on my investment. Company number 6 is PayPal, and I purchased 2 shares of their stock at $60.92 per share. The current value of their stock is $65.62, which means that I'm making $9.40 so far, or 7.7% return. Stock number 7 is Shopify, and I purchased 2 shares at $77.19 per share. The stock price went down, and now it's trading at $74.60, which means that I'm losing $5.18 so far, or negative 3.4% loss. My stock number 8 is Tesla, and I purchased 1 share of their stock at $172.44. The current stock price of Tesla is $181.20, which means that I'm making $8.76 so far, or 5.1% return on my investment. And the last stock that I own is Unilever, and I have 3 shares of their stock at $49.66 per share. The current price of their stock is $52.13, which means that I'm making $7.41 or 5% return. So overall, you'll see that I invested $1,999.94 over the past 2 months, and the current value of my portfolio is $2,015.26. This means that I made $15.32 so far, or 0.8% return on my portfolio. Stay tuned for my video next week, where I'll be adding another $1,000 into my portfolio as part of May 2024 investments. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.